Hey, shalom, shalom. Hey, first and foremost, I give all glory and honor and praises to Yahweh, Bashem Shai, Bashem Kakadash, Barakathum. This is gonna be real quick, babaqashah. Can you um, brothers and sisters out there, subscribe and share my new page, okay? GMS Fruit of Knowledge Ga 3, okay? Because my GMS Fruit of Knowledge channel, I'm on my second strike, and they they struck me twice in one day. They struck me for this video, which was this past Saturday's camp. Got a strike on that. I tried to appeal it, devils, being a devil, but it's all good. So that was video struck, and then I had another video that was struck, which doesn't make any fucking sense, but they the devil. But where is that video at? Oh, see this video. Now this video right here is on the GMS Books Reveal 144. Except ye eat the flesh and drink his blood. They struck me for this same video on my GMS Fruit of Knowledge page, man. It's the same video. Here it is right there. Except ye eat the flesh and drink his blood, appear rejected. They rejected it. But this same video is still show how the devil is the damn devil. Look at that. That same video they rejected is still here, but they're saying it's rejected. So whatever, it is what it is. But we know what it's about. They're gonna keep cutting our channel, so we got to keep on making them. So once again, babaqashah, GMS Fruit of Knowledge Ga 3. Can you put the link in the chat? Khan, I'm doing it right now. Let me see. Copy. Oh shit. There you go, bro. I'm gonna end it off with a scripture, and I'm gonna close on out. This is Zechariah 12:3. It says, "In the day and in that day will I make Jerusalem a burdensome stone for all people." Right, and this is a representation of the elect, the prophets. Okay, we're being that burdensome stone. Okay, all that burden themselves with it shall be cut in pieces, though all the people of the earth be gathered together against it. So we know that every look, these devils is against us, of course. You got they're trying to monitor, they're trying to you remember the CISPA bill, the kill switch bill, and all those different things. So they're trying to get this internet cut. They're trying to block the truth. But like the scripture said in Matthew 24, it's really over for these devils. Matthew 24:14, and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. So this gospel has been preached on the four corners of the earth already. So we're slowly getting close to the end, okay? And not to make mention of the famine of the word, okay? So we're very, very, very close, But let me, since I'm thinking of another scripture, let me put this up in here. In the time of when we was in Egypt in captivity, as much as they oppressed us, we kept growing. It's just like what they're doing with us now. As much as they want to keep cutting videos and censoring. See, they only cutting our videos and our pages is because we're filtering the world through the scriptures. Okay, we're adding and linking things up to prophecy according to the Bible. Here it is. You got all these other fucking outlets on YouTube, and they can say the V word. They can say, speaking against this agenda that we know about. Boldly they can say whatever they want to say. But as soon as a man of the Lord, all right, as soon as we begin to put up precepts and scriptures with what we're speaking about, They want to cut it, but we know what that's about. Real quick, I just wanted to. It says, and they grew, and they grew. Where is it at? It says that the more they afflict them, the more they grew. I thought it was Exodus, the first chapter. In fact, I'm probably reading too fast. I'm trying to. Okay, here we go. I'm sorry. It's Exodus 1-12. It says, but the more they afflicted them, the more they multiplied and grew, and they were grieved because of the children of Israel. You see? But the more they afflicted them, the more they multiplied and grew. As much as they try to come down on the men of the Lord, the prophets, that they're frustrating our purpose, so to speak, as in Ezra, the 4th chapter, as we're building the tabernacle of David spiritually this time, which is waking up the hopeful elect that's scattered. This devil, he's trying to, hinder things, frustrate our purpose. Exodus 1-12. But the more they afflicted them, the more they multiplied and grew, and they were grieved because of the children of Israel. Right, we're being that burdensome stone all over again in Egypt. Okay, being that burdensome stone. And since I made mention of it, Ezra 4, I might as well get it. It's Ezra 4 and 4. Okay, this is going into when King Cyrus sent out the decree for the children of Israel to build up the house of the Most High again. Okay, to build up the temple. Okay, so this is what took place. Ezra 4-3, and that's what we're doing now. We're building up the temple. Okay, we're building up the temple, which is waking up the hopeful elect. Okay, and we see the vocab Malones, we see these different sellout groups, and as well as these different Edomite groups trying to fight against this because they're trying to stop our building. This Ezra 4-3, it says, but Zerubbabel and Jeshua and the rest of the chief of the fathers of Israel, see, Zerubbabel, building the tabernacle of David, said unto them, ye have nothing to do with us to build an house unto our power, but we ourselves together will build unto the Lord Yahweh our power of Israel, as King Cyrus, the king of Persia, had commanded us. Right. They tried to build with us by what? Saying everybody can come into this thing, replacement theology, the Gentiles, the heathen Gentiles, they can make it into the kingdom. The Lord loves shit. What they say, how the Lord loves everyone, Well, what is that? Matthew 3:16. They got that misunderstood, but that scripture that they used has manipulated the world into thinking that everyone can be delivered and saved. That's them trying to build with us. But Zerubbabel and Jeshua and the rest of the children and the rest of the chief of the fathers of Israel said unto them, ye have nothing to do with us to build an house unto our power, but we ourselves together will build unto the Lord Yahweh our power of Israel, as King Cyrus, the king of Persia, have commanded us. Then the people of the land weakened the hands of the people of Judah and troubled them in building. And this is all they're doing by cutting our pages, giving us strikes, being petty as all fucking hell, talking about medical misinformation. All right, which I don't even remember even speaking on anything about medical or even the V in this lesson. And damn sure ain't speaking in this, except ye eat the flesh and drink his blood. This was going into parables, and it got taken off. So we understand what they're doing. They're trying to weaken the hands of the people of Judah and trouble them in the building. Verse 5, it says, and hired counselors against them, vocab Malone, to frustrate their purpose all the days of Cyrus, the king of Persia, until the reign of Darius, king of Persia. So they have no plans of stopping this fuckery that they're doing, but it's all good because you can't do nothing against the truth before it. As much as you come down and do this petty shit, you only putting fire under the prophets to keep going harder. Okay? Like the scripture says in Isaiah, give him no rest until you make Jerusalem a praise unto the earth. So you ain't doing nothing but fueling the elect's fire, the men of the Lord's fire, to keep on pushing harder and harder, you know? But yeah, that's pretty much it. So like I ain't want to make it too long, but it's all good. GMS for the knowledge, guy 3, babaqashah, subscribe, share. You know, I have 2 videos up there already, and Lobo, and I'll be posting on this page that I'm on now with Elder Yatazak, and as well as this page. So with that, call on La Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, Bashim Kagadash, Brakatham Shalom.